simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Porzingis with the steal. Down low. Here's Brown. And throws it down.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You gotta defend him better than this.
Now the pass to Big Daddy. A three-pointer, no good. And so White will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 of the year for them. Things by then.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Coloco is checked in. And it's Beasley and Cook and Austin also with the Sun. Hauser's checked in. Doncic pulled the shot a little over the bounce. Doncic has got 15 points.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Holiday finds Brown.
Watch the screen.
Pulled loose. White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Here's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Doncic against Holiday. Tips it up. And Doncic is right there. 17 points in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Brown. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Big Daddy. And here is Vanderbilt. Now here's Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
Brown feeling out a bit. All by himself. Here's Beasley. Fouled and
One shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. They're leading
44, the Celtics, 33. Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half to take a lot.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Home in the paint. Right on the bucket. White's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA 17-pointer.
Number 3.
Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And Holiday kicks to White. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but, like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And Colombo gets it to go.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Doncic against Hurley. Outside, Porzingis. Pocket 6. Tatum finds Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Chemistry at its best. Unreal.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as
That
easy
will be a
as they made it.
backcourt violation.
The official signaled the backcourt
Los
violation.
Angeles
Be
ball.
careful there. And the Lakers making a
Substitution on
change
court.
here. Connects checked in, and then for Boston. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for White, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Doncic outside. Pass to connect. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 22.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board
Celtics
has
call
been impressive.
timeout.
Guys, that's putting it 5 of them. I mean, they've been
Let's hear
absolutely
it for
dominant.
your
Time call here. The
Lakers.
Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply,
Celtics trail by 18. We've got Rui Hachimura. Big Daddy is out there with Doncic. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Brown inside the line. The Lakers with the rebound. Big Daddy's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Koloko. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Koloko's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Lakers lead by 20. So, Greg, you play.
Boston foul.
If you had to pick a
Jaylen Brown.
position to play,
That's his second personal foul.
Good question, Kevin.
At the
Probably
line for Los Angeles.
small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Brown against Beasley. Brown with the drive.
Lakers
And he gets the
foul.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Beasley. That's his
They
first
made
personal
every
foul.
free throw here.
First
In the second
team
half.
foul.
and that efficiency, as you know, so
Shooting
critical
ball.
when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
You've got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and
Jarrett
taking advantage.
Vanderbilt.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Big Daddy passes to Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brown against Beasley. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Big Daddy's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Koloko. Lucky something comes in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
The assist from
When you allow good scorers to
Number
get
3.
uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And White kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A three from Porzingis. A shot scored. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Big Daddy. White covering. It's Beasley on the wing. The pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ. And those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Doncic passes to Big Daddy. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Some solid defense from Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Porzingis.
Pick it out, pick it out.
Porzingis has got 5 points in the
The
quarter.
assist goes
Well, you know, guys, the combination of
Jaylen
strength
Brown.
and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
2 minutes remaining in
The
this
Big
ball.
Daddy passes to Vanderbilt. He gets that one.
Timeout, timeout.
Play call, very
Vanderbilt.
solid, making perfect use
Guard it.
of the pick to get a great
Celtics
look.
call
Now
timeout.
timeout called by Boston. They trail by 22.
All right, fans.
1:57
Who
left in the
wants
fourth
a
quarter of this
t-shirt?
one.
Substitution
Let's
by
present
Sport.
our New Balance player of the game, Big Daddy.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been
At the
And
line
let's
for
get your
Los
take, guys,
Angeles,
on the scoring breakdown
Dorian
for the Lakers.
Finney-Smith.
Well, I think they've been lethal from
One
beyond
shot.
the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps
Lakers foul.
the team more later.
Moloko.
Healthy Porzingis is
His
a
third
problem.
personal
I mean,
foul.
this guy is so
Second
hard to
team
match
foul.
up against because of his
At
skill
the
and his
line for the
size.
Celtics.
And some changes here for the
Chris
Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for White. Here's Milton. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Celtics.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Passes to Springer. To the paint. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway against Milton. And the pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
And you got to come in with some dominance,
The Celtics
particularly here at home. And it's a great
75.
feeling when you play almost a
Thank you,
perfect
fans, for
game
coming out tonight.
and to have that
Please
crowd
exit the
be
building
so
carefully.
And that about
We
wraps
hope
it up.
you'll join us
For David
again
Aldridge,
soon.
Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.